I'm 72 years old. Been married to the same woman for 48 years, and I need to tell you something that might save your marriage or help you understand why the last one fell apart. See, most people think marriages die from the big things, the affairs, the betrayals, the blowout fights. But I've watched a lot of marriages crumble, including almost my own, and I can tell you, most marriages don't explode. They suffocate, slowly, quietly, one small withdrawal at a time. My name is Robert, and what I'm about to share with you, I learned the hard way. Here's the first mistake, and this one nearly destroyed us. Keeping score. It starts innocent enough. Your partner forgets your birthday. You remember. They cancel date night for work. You make a mental note. They snap at you when they're stressed. You file it away. Pretty soon you've got a running tally in your head. And here's what happens. You start using it. They ask for something and you think, well, you didn't do this for me 3 months ago, so why should I? My wife Linda and I, we did this dance for years. I'd work late. She'd get cold. She'd be cold. I'd work even later. We were punishing each other for crimes the other person didn't even know they committed. One night, about 15 years into our marriage, we were sitting at dinner. Total silence. And I realized we'd become roommates, polite strangers sharing a lease. That scorecard, burn it. Right now. Because every time you withhold love as punishment, you're training your partner that you're not safe. And once that trust is gone, it's hell to get back. Third one, and this is the one I see destroying the most marriages, building walls when you get hurt. Linda used to do this. Something would upset her, and instead of telling me, she'd just close off, pull back, get quiet, put a brick in the wall between us. I'd ask what's wrong. Nothing. Another brick. I'd try to get close. She'd find a reason to be busy. Another brick. You do this long enough, and eventually you've built a fortress. And your partner is standing outside, knocking on a door that won't open. Here's what nobody tells you about walls. You think you're protecting yourself, but really you're just choosing slow death over the risk of being hurt again. Linda had reasons. I wasn't perfect in those early years. I was absent a lot, focused on my career, didn't make her feel seen, so she protected herself by shutting down. But here's the thing. I changed. I grew up. I started showing up different, and she kept me locked out anyway because she'd gotten comfortable behind those walls. It took her sister pulling her aside and saying, "Dorothy, that man is trying, and you're going to lose him if you don't let him back in. If you've built walls, start taking them down, one brick at a time. Yes, it's scary. Do it anyway. Because the alternative is dying alone behind a wall you built to keep yourself safe." Fourth, the little things aren't little. We think marriage is about the grand gestures, the anniversaries, the vacations, the big "I love you" moments. That stuff matters. But you know what matters more? Tuesday morning coffee. The way you greet each other when you come home, whether you look up from your phone when they're talking. Linda and I started a practice about 10 years ago. Every morning before we do anything else, we sit together for 10 minutes, just us, coffee, talking about nothing important. Sounds small, right? But those 10 minutes, that's where we stay connected. That's where we remember we're on the same team. The big moments are easy. It's the daily deposits that keep the account full. If you're too busy for 10 minutes with your person, you're too busy. Period. Fifth, and this is the one that saved us. You have to keep choosing them. Marriage isn't one choice. It's 1,000 choices. Every single day you wake up and decide, am I in or am I out? Am I going to be kind or cold? Am I going to try or coast? There was a point where I wasn't choosing Linda. I was just there, existing in the same house, going through the motions. And here's what I learned. Your partner can feel when you stop choosing them. Even if you're still technically there, they know. So I started choosing her again, deliberately, made a point to notice her, compliment her, ask about her day and actually listen, touch her shoulder when I walked by, small stuff, and slowly she started choosing me back. That's the secret nobody tells you. Marriage isn't about finding the perfect person. It's about choosing your person over and over, even when it's hard. Last thing, and please hear this, you have less time than you think you do. I'm 72. Linda's 70. We're in good health, thank God. But we've watched enough friends go suddenly to know that tomorrow is not guaranteed. That fight you're holding on to, that grudge from 5 years ago, that thing you're waiting for them to apologize for, let it go today. Because I promise you, if something happened to your person tomorrow, you wouldn't care about any of that. You just want one more day, one more conversation, one more morning coffee. Don't wait for the diagnosis. Don't wait for the wake-up call. Don't wait until you're standing over a casket, wishing you'd said the thing or let go of the grudge or just been softer. Do it now, while you still can. Look, I'm not going to lie to you. Marriage is hard. Some days it's really hard. But here's what I know after 48 years. It's worth it. Not the Instagram version, not the highlight reel, the real thing. The messy, complicated, beautiful, frustrating real thing. If you're in a marriage that's struggling, these 5 things can turn it around. 1, stop keeping score. 2, say what you actually need. 3, take down your walls. 4, show up in the little moments. 5, keep choosing them every single day. And if you've already lost someone because you learned these lessons too late, I'm sorry, I really am. But maybe you can use what you learned to do better next time, or to help someone else who's where you used to be.